Guys. I've got something big, something very important that I want you to pay attention to, and that is the following. The Police Commissioner General Masemola has dropped a serious bombshell. This is in relation to the fact that they were not able to arrest certain individuals because the prosecutors who are supposed to sign those warrant of arrest in roll cases, they refused, or they will refuse to do so. Hey, guys, Mkhwanazi was right. So I'm gonna insert that video from General Masemola, confirming the things that Mkhwanazi said about the judicial, the prosecutors. Today, everything, it is just proving Mkhwanazi right. But for you to understand this, on and about the 6th of July 2025, approximately 10:49, 48 to 49, General Mkhwanazi called a press briefing. In that press briefing, he revealed that the cartel controls everybody around Gauteng. It controls the judicial. It controls the prosecutors, police officers, metro police. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. I want you to pay attention to this. After that, the judicial goes hard on Mkhwanazi, right? Pause. Few days after the expose by Mkhwanazi, then President Cyril Ramaphosa suspend the director of public prosecutions in Gauteng, that is Uchauke. After the suspension of Chauke, then you bring who? Then you bring Masemola, who is saying, oh guys, now like things are happening. Okay, I want you to understand this. Now, it links to Katis, who was also released by the very same judicial, by the very same prosecutors. It brings back Katis. It also tells us that Masala would have also gotten away with things. Okay? Pause. Where do you want me to start? It is appropriate that I bring Mkhwanazi's video first. Because if I bring Mkhwanazi's video, it sets the tone. And thus, I will be able to package everything appropriately for your own consumption and understanding. Therefore, I want to go back to July 6, when Mkhwanazi spoke about the cartel in Johannesburg that controls people, and this is what Mkhwanazi has got to say.
And I can confirm before the South Africans today that the investigation which these members were involved with in Gauteng has unmasked the syndicate. And this syndicate involves, amongst others, politicians who are currently serving in Parliament. The law enforcement officers include the members of the South African Police Service, the Metro Police, and Correctional Services. They include prosecutors in Gauteng province, the judiciary, and all these are controlled by the drug cartel as well as business people in that province of Gauteng.
Now, I want to take you into something, then I'm going to bring Masemola where he drops that bombshell. So now, we know that there is this cartel that is happening, and we know now that when you look at things, you could almost tell that Katiso was part and parcel of the cartel. In fact, Mkhwanazi spoke about syndicates, and he says that they arrested who? Part and parcel of the syndicate. Who is arrested is Katiso, and who? And Matlala. So the political killing task team arrests Katiso. Then they arrest the other police officers, the crime intelligence members. When they were arrested on the 25th of June, they took media attention to those people. On the 26th of June, they released Katiso. It's not according to me, but now I want you to be able to piece things together. Now you understand the route in the system. Before we bring in Masemola. So we now know that there was a decision to release a high-profile person, Katiso. He was released on bail. And this is surprising to the team that how come this man suddenly get bail? They're like, but this person shouldn't be getting bail. We are working hard to clean the streets. They are working hard to bring back the dirty on the street. The judicial was quick to comment, but things are coming slowly but surely. Files against them. Now, I want to take you to Katiso. When I'm done with Katiso, we're now going to be traveling to Masemola, where he drops this bombshell, and you will understand why. Now, there's a video on the 6th of July 2025, when Mkhwanazi spoke about Katiso, he spoke about the fact that he mysteriously got a bail. Here.
On the 26th of June 2025, the accused, Katiso KT Molefe, who was arrested by the very same task team, was granted bail. Guess that one went under the radar.
This then takes us to Chauke. Advocate Andrew Chauke is a director of public prosecutions. Now, Mr. Chauke, there was a complaint against him laid by the head of NPA as far back as 2023. Who's the head of NPA? Shamila Patoy. Shamila Patoy complained to President Ramaphosa about the behavior and the conduct of this man, Chauke. Now you know, when I say he's a director of public prosecution, he holds a serious position. He's the head of decision making as far as prosecution is concerned. Then there is officially a complaint against him, but the president does not entertain the complaint against him as far back as 2023. Now, please, this is gonna make sense now. He doesn't entertain that complaint, right? Only when Mkhwanazi make this explosive allegation does the president react. Now listen. When the president react and remove or suspend Andrew Chauke, boom, then the police says, things are now happening. Then suddenly we are able to get warrant of arrest. We are able to arrest people. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying it is because of the absence of Mr. Chauke, but I'm saying this is what Masemola said.
We have impact on that, which are not necessarily within the subs. It's quite a wide in the criminal justice system. So, yeah, since then there has been an improvement. We agree, and we have seen it, and reasons are quite vast. It's either enrolling cases. Remember, police don't just wake up and enroll cases. There are those that make decisions on the enrollment. So probably there has been some improvement in that regard in the enrollment of cases, and they are doing their work, and it's quite their work is quite packed. It's a lot that they still have to do, which is ready to roll and go and enroll those cases at court. So they will still be coming.
Was something preventing them previously that before the media?
As I said, there were quite a lot of problems across the JCPS, the criminal justice system. So certain areas, there has been some easiness of some sort. I wouldn't know why, but as I said, the enrollment of cases at some point was a problem, and now the cases are being enrolled. Hence, you see them doing quite tremendous work, and they have a lot on the plate. They will still be continue doing.
Sorry.
It is up to you. You decide whether no, Bongs. That was just a coincidence. Actually, it was not supposed to be, or it's just a coincidence that people are now willing to work. But wait, how can it be a coincidence? Because right after the suspension of Mr. Chauke as well, boom, the political killing task team re-arrest Mr. Katiso. Well, just after that, the political killing task team arrest other people as well. Remember, Mkhwanazi had said, there is also a problem that there are Dockets that are sitting in the presence or in the table of General Shadrack Spear, which has instructions to arrest. As soon as General Shadrack Spear gets suspended, few days later, boom, the political system is arresting people. I'm saying, well, let me say, is also that a coincidence? I don't know. But what I'm saying is, listening to the words of the man, Mr. Fani Masemola, who's saying, hi, guys, things are suddenly happening. Maybe there is a need for Ramaphosa to suspend some of the prosecutors, some of the investigators, some of the magistrates, some of the judges. So things could also happen, at a rapid speed. Because now that somebody has been arrested or some people have been suspended or what, I don't know. But things are now happening. The South African Police Service is reporting that no, we are now able to move forward. Well, speaking about moving forward, well, you remember Mkhwanazi speaking about this, the fact that, hey, we are not able to arrest people here. And he says the reason we are not able to arrest people, it is simply because there are dockets sitting in the table of Mr. General Shadrack Spear. Here.
On the 26th of March 2025, this year, a total of 121 case dockets that were under investigation were taken away from the task team as directed by a Deputy National Commissioner Crime Detection, a Lieutenant General Sibia, who was acting on the instruction of the Minister of Police to disband the team. This was done without the authority of the National Commissioner, nor I, as a Provincial Commissioner, was never informed. These case dockets have since March been sitting at the head office ever since, without any investigation work done on them. 5 of these dockets had already instruction to arrest perpetrators, but nothing has been done because a Lieutenant General Sibia, being instructed by the minister, executing instruction of the minister, withdrew all these dockets and they're sitting in archive in his office in Pretoria. God knows why.
Now, let's wrap it up. You're going to tell me in the comment section below, what do you make about this? Well, take everything that I said with a pinch of salt and use the word ale. Exactly. But for a moment, just think about it. Just think about it. Suddenly things are happening. Why? Why now? Why? Is this a sign of something? I don't know. I'm a man, but another sin subject to correction. So I don't know. You probably know better than I do. So, well, I don't know. The other thing that I know that you know it better than I do is the fact that you need to subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section below. You need to become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 rand a month, and you can also donate to the channel using the super thanks button. And I know that as a matter of fact that you need to do it. Well, I've got more. My responsibility is to bring more, and I have more. So let me do you a favor. Let me stop this episode here because I need to just go and do more investigative work. Until I meet you on the next episode, stay out of trouble.